Our nonprofit award recognizes an individual, nonprofit, or creative business that has made a substantial impact on the arts and cultural education of students and citizens of Fairfield County through innovative approaches to programming, access, and/or advocacy. The award goes to Keys, Kids Empowered by Your Support, founded in 2004 by jazz musician, composer, and music educator Rob Silvan in a hallway at Columbus School in Bridgeport with 4 piano students. Keys offers music education to Bridgeport students whose schools cannot provide it and whose families cannot afford it. Keys now operates in 25 Bridgeport schools, providing free one-to-one music education to over 600 Bridgeport children every year, in school, after school, and through the summer. Keys believes a well-rounded education, including arts education, is a vital means of breaking the cycle of poverty. Rob, congratulations on your award.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
I know a little bit about your organization. I'm kind of fascinated because I think that the guiding idea was to bring music and the ability to play music to children who don't have the wherewithal to pay for it, and the benefits that come with that. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Well, sure. The area particularly that we're focused on is Bridgeport. So in our mission statement, it's providing one-to-one and group musical instruction to underserved school children in Bridgeport. So we've been asked to go other places, and the whole idea is that Bridgeport just needs more and more and more. And we've been at it for 16 years now, and there's no end in sight.
You're in 25 schools now, is that right?
Yeah.
And you
yeah.
started in a hallway in a stairwell?
Yeah, that first day, I didn't know that it was going to lead to all this. I just came up to help a friend at Columbus School, and got started with 4 kids. And what I learned that day was that a lot of people wanted to do it. A lot of kids were lining up. And there was great enthusiasm for it. And so that began the Keys waiting list, and it's still running.
Well, talk a little bit, if you would, about the benefits of arts education and particularly musical education for children, because there's all sorts of research that's being done. I have a couple of old statistics that I've trotted out over the years that I think are sort of favorites. One of which is that children with 4 years of arts education actually are 5 times less likely to drop out of school, and are also likely to score 100 points higher on SAT tests.
Well, basically, there are measurable differences in brain function, particularly how it affects a child's math and English and reading academics. But it's also good for the heart, good for self-esteem, good for relating with other people. I mean, an article that I love that I read recently was that lots of people like to hire music majors, not necessarily because they're doing music, but because they know how to work with people, they know how to work alone, they know how to stay on a project and finish it, and they know how to listen. So there's a lot of reasons why music is good for you. So we have kids graduating that are going on into music, and kids graduating high school and going into college and graduating college that are not going into music, but that have been served by it.
Well, I would think that music is one of the things that might actually be able to be taught pretty well on Zoom classes.
I think the one-to-one thing works very well online. You know, you not that much is lost about the one-to-one mentorship that happens. There are some technical things about teaching music online. You just have to work around them. But essentially, the relationship continues to build online. And a lot of music is about the relationship. It's about learning from somebody that cares about you. So the big thing in Bridgeport is that you have people teaching one-to-one, it's not that common there. So they get to have that relationship with an adult. And from what I understand, a strong relationship with an adult keeps kids in school.
Well, I think it's a wonderful program. Before you go, is there anything that I haven't asked you about that you'd like to plug, or would you like to tell people where to send money in case they want to contribute to your organization?
Glad you asked me that.
Yeah.
Sure. We have our website is keysmusic.org.
KEYS.
Music.org, and there's all the information about our organization there and a chance to help out if that's what you'd like to do.
Well, thanks a lot for coming. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jim.